the good times of tonight's Young Talent Time is proudly presented by McDonald's Family Restaurants.
Ow. Welcome to the show.
Pack up your troubles, pack up your cares, and have some fun in the sun, 'cause we're all going on a holiday. Several ways when your tea and sweat. Keep the holiday with all of our friends. It was a time to relax and let you really be mine. It takes me several weeks to play across my mind. But the sign of the times we'd never forget. One morning our friends keep us out of the bed. Well, we told him it was stupid, don't play the fool. But the rest of us sure you gotta go to school. We're gonna ring a dong for the holiday. Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say. We're gonna ring a dong for the holiday. Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say. We're gonna ring a dong for the holiday. My tea and friend, we're here to stay. We're gonna ring a dong for a holiday. Hey, check out the new style we just played.
We are going on a summer holiday. You wanna go, tell us when. Arrange to London and New York to tea. I'm gonna take a little piece of Amsterdam. I'm going on a summer holiday. You wanna go, tell us when. Arrange to London and New York to tea. I'm gonna take a little piece of Amsterdam.
Well, East Coast girls are hip by really. Take those styles away. And the Southern girls, this the way they talk. They knock me out when I'm down there. I've been all around this great world and I've seen all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back to the street. But then the coolest girl in the world. I'm taking
I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls.
I wish they all could be Californian girls. I wish they all could be Californian girls. I wish they all could be Californian girls. I wish they all could be Californian And now here's Johnny Young.
I was getting a bit worried then. I thought they'd forgotten about me. I was waiting backstage. Will I? No? Am I on the right show? Hello, Australia, and welcome, because this is a special fun night. We're going on a Caribbean holiday.
Yeah.
And we've got some exciting things for you. We're going treasure hunting. We're going to look at the history of the bikini. which the mums and dads would just love because it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. And also, because it's a holiday kind of thing, we're going to look at a few of the things that you do on holidays. For instance, during the week, I sent the boys, I think it was Bevan and Greg, down to have a look at some skateboarding, which is a terrific sport, a real lot of fun, and particularly in these kind of circumstances, because it's not a sport that I would recommend kids do on the street. But in these kind of environments, it's really safe and really good fun. It's
Pretty good, aren't I?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Bevan.
I taught him everything he knows.
Fantastic. Whoa! Here goes Bevan.
Didn't like his board.
And here goes Greg.
What's he doing? He's going to kill himself. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah! Not bad. And also on the program tonight, a very good friend of mine, Robert Bidgen, is coming in to do some caricatures of our young talent team. And I'm sure you've seen Rob's work in some of the magazines around Australia. We've got a camera right there because Rob, show us your work, Robbie. Look at that. Who's this you're working on right now? That's the starter, Joe. We'll check back with Rob during the course of the show and find out how he's going. He's doing all the kids. All that and lots more fun on this very special holiday show. So let's get down and do a little bit of, do the swim. And what about the monkey? On the first one. It's my favorite day step. Have a look at this. These girls are actually dressed in something that was very, very popular with all your grandmothers, girls and boys, or maybe your great-grandmothers, because these are actually neck-to-knee bathers. And can you believe that only 90 years ago, women were dressed at the beaches and didn't go in the water? Well, have a look at this. That's because it was considered indecent for a woman to show any of her legs above the knees. That's how people used to go to the beach. Of course, as time passed on, people accepted new styles and fashions, and bathers became smaller and smaller as the ladies became bigger. Now we're heading more towards our kind of era. That was about the 40s, and then the 50s, and then, of course, bikinis became smaller and smaller, and then in the 60s and 70s, all different sizes and styles of bathers came out. And now we're in the 80s, and these are the kind of bikinis that you'll see on the beaches now. Very nice. Now, here's a pair of bathers that'll knock your eyes out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Away we go, because we're going to tell the story of a terrific pair of bathers called the Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Here it comes.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was afraid that somebody would see.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what you are.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the locker she wanted to stay.
2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more.
She was afraid to come out in the open, and so a blanket around her she wore. She was afraid to come out in the open, and so she sat bundled up on the street.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what you are.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the blanket she wanted to stay.
2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more.
Now she's afraid to come out of the water.
wonder what she's gonna do. Now she's afraid to come out of the water. Another 4 little girls coming through.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what you want.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the water she wanted to stay.
From the blanket to the blanket, from the blanket to the shore, from the shore to the water.
Yes, there is a day.
Cute song. We've done it a few times over the 17 years of Young Talent Time, and I still enjoy hearing it. Let me ask you a question. What was the most significant thing that happened to Australia back in 1887? Can anybody remember? Anybody in the audience? Anybody at home remember? Well, a lot of very special things happened, but on that particular year and at that particular time, a very special person arrived in Australia as a 3-month-old baby. And her name is Mrs. Emma Jenkins, and she is 101 years old this week. Isn't that a thrill? And she arrived in Australia in 1887. Now, Mrs. Jenkins is 101 years old. Just the other day, we sent Danny along to say a very special hello and give lots of love to her and her family.
I'd like to honor you as our very special person and give you these flowers.
How many times? That's 3.
Isn't she just beautiful? And Emma says that the secret to a long life is to be very active, not to smoke or drink. So remember, that's very good advice to all you boys and girls and mums and dads. If you want to grow up and be wonderful like Emma, don't smoke and don't drink and listen to good music. And Emma, for you on your 101st birthday, here's a song I hope you enjoy. It's called You Will Never Grow Old. Give her a clap. She's a beautiful lady. This is for you, Emma. You will never grow old while there's love in your heart. Time may silver your golden hair as you dream in that old rocking chair. But keep my love in your heart. Remember the love tales we've told, 'cause with my love in your heart, dear Emma, you will never grow old. Come on, dance with me. Remember the love tales we've told, 'cause with my love in your heart, dear Emma, you will never grow old. One more time, you will never grow old. Just as long as there's love in your heart. Time may silver your golden hair as you dream in that old rocking chair. So keep my love in your heart. Remember the love tales we've told, 'cause with my love in your heart, dear Emma, you will never grow old. Happy 101st birthday, Emma, and we love you lots. And we'll be back with more special things on Young Talent Time, and to all people and all boys and girls having a birthday around Australia, happy birthday to you. We send all our love to you. Back in a minute, everybody.
Why couldn't the sailors play cards?
I don't know why the sailors can't play cards.
Because the captain is always standing on the deck. Yes, Nat.
What did one rock pool?
I can't see it.
What did one rock pool
Yeah.
say to the other rock pool?
I don't know, Nat. What did one rock pool say to the other rock pool?
Show us your muscles. You've got lots.
A bit of a sight gag, that one. Okay, sweetheart, stand up. Stand up. I want everybody to see you. Don't be shy. Stand up straight. That's it. Okay, what? Oh, you've got a costume on. What are you? You're a duck. Is that what you are? No, what is it? You're a magpie. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, little magpie, what's your name?
Ronnie,
Brownie, what's your giggle?
why didn't the skeleton jump off the cliff?
Why didn't the skeleton jump off the cliff?
Because he didn't have any guts.
Yucky. Okay, stand up, young man. What's your name, Boris? Nicholas. And you got your second tooth growing already, haven't you? I bet you're glad about that.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, tell us your giggle.
What do you call a wet tennis player?
I don't know. What do you call a wet tennis player?
Pat Splash.
Yuck, yuck. Hey, Danny.
Yes,
What's
Boris?
a famous fish?
Jaws.
No.
Flipper.
No. A starfish.
Oh, yes, okay. Passable, just. And yours, young man. What's your name first?
Sam.
Sam who?
Clark.
Okay, Sam Clark, you look into that camera with the light on there and you tell everybody your giggle.
What do baby apes sleep in?
I don't know. What do baby apes sleep in?
Apricots.
That's a cute one. I heard one from back here. Okay, young lady, what's your name?
Tanya,
Tanya, tell us your joke.
why did the Irishman fall out of the tree?
Oh, dear, it's only just been St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure. Excuse me, Irish friends.
Because he's raping up the leaves.
Okay, and yours?
What did the sneakers find under the Rolling Stones?
What did the sneakers find under the Rolling Stones?
The Beatles.
Right, that's yes. Okay. Okay, now we have some guests, and these are really good fun, and they have an interesting message too in their little performance. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mums and dads, sit back and enjoy Laminates on the Rocks. Here they come.
Jeez, this cheeses me up.
What do you mean?
Oh, the whole boring existence of being a fairy penguin. Mate, there's only two things to do. Swim in and swim out again.
Yeah, I suppose.
Suppose? Look at them. Busloads of Yanks, Japs and Poems. It's the government's fault. They don't appreciate what we do for them. And what do we get out of it? Huh?
Well, we do get paid.
Paid? Oh, we get paid. Fish. Flippin' fish.
Well, we are penguins and
And
penguins.
what can you do with fish, huh?
Well, you can eat them.
And?
Well, that's it, I suppose.
Exactly. We give the government 10.3
You can grill
million...
or fry them.
What?
The fish. You can grill or fry them.
But you see, you're missing my point, you see. We give the...
Ammonia or poached in white wine.
We give the government 10.3 million...
Battered, deep fried, bouillabaisse, steamed.
We give the government 10.3 million tourist dollars a year, and all they do is throw fish at us.
You can smoke them, eat them raw, sushi or sashimi.
You ever see normal people going around buying and selling in fish? I'd like to purchase this car. Certainly, sir. That'll be 10,000 fish.
Fish fingers, curried fish, sweet and sour fish,
You ever see BHP dropping 0.3 of a fish at the end of a day's trading? Huh? Ever tried stuffing the head of a rainbow trout into a parking meter? Huh? Whinge, whinge, whinge.
That's all I hear from you guys. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. You guys, you come in here, you muzzle in on our territory, steal all our flippin' fish, not to mention all the attention. Who wants to photograph the seagull? Oh, it's outrageous. Oh, you guys, you're a bunch of fairies. But you can't even fly.
I don't believe it.
A talking seagull.
That's hang on. His eyebrow's just a little too long there. Have a look at this. That's the finished product of Joey D, and that's what he looks like over there. Can we get a shot of Joey so we can see the comparison? Give us a shot of Joey. Oh, we got a shot of him? Oh, there. Oh, look at that. Very good, Robert. What do you look for when you do a caricature like that?
Really just the most prominent features of anybody's face.
So, of course, for me, it would be my eyes.
But of course, yeah.
No, my double chin. Whenever I get a caricature done. Have you got another one done here?
Great done already.
This is a beauty. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, that's terrific work. Well, you keep plodding along there because you've got another 8 or 10 to do. Isn't that wonderful stuff? Rob Pigeon, everybody. Here's Courtney and Mark down by the wishing well. I think they're going to make a wish for you.
Have you ever made a wish in a wishing well before, Courtney?
Yes.
You have. Would you want to make another wish?
Okay.
Here's $1 in my pocket. I'm very generous today. Go on in there.
Right, I wish that the wishing well fills up with a lot of gold.
Oh, no, hang on, Courtney. You're not supposed to give your wish away.
Well, let's fill it up anyway,
Okay,
John,
let's see
and
what's down here.
What's this?
Oh, all together. Oh, it's a treasure map.
Well, John,
Oh,
we will need our treasure hunting gear.
Yes, that includes an
Yes.
eye patch for me.
An eye patch. I forgot the hat. I'm sorry.
Does that look evil?
I forgot the hat.
Okay, here we go. Now, what's the treasure map say? Hang on, I can't see with that. 3 steps to the left, follow me, then 2 steps forward, and 3
I
to
just
the
follow you.
right. Did Julian choreograph this?
No.
2 to the left, and 2 to the right, and 2 to the left.
Let's get down.
And X marks the spot. Oh, look. There
Oh,
is
just
a
a-
treasure.
there?
Hang on to the map.
Oh, I can't see.
Here, carry the rock. Catch.
Oh. What's in it, John?
Huh? Oh, look.
Ah!
Oh, the real one.
There you go. Oh, look. Geez, I
It's a
strong-
treasure, isn't that?
Oh,
Fantastic.
well,
Oh, we found the treasure.
I just
Isn't
grabbed
this
that-
fun? Isn't it great being
I'll
a
just
kid?
grab that and go home then.
Yeah. And look, do you know what that is? This is called the Welcome Stranger. And it was found at Black Lead in Mollyagul on the 5th of February, 1869, which is about 20 years before Emma, who we sang a song for before
Just a
was
couple of
born.
years before I was born.
And it weighs, you know how much it weighs? 2,520 ounces, and it is worth $1.5 million.
That's it. I am going home, so
Ooh, that's fantastic treasure, and of course, treasure is something that is still being found today. Thousands of wrecks and many treasures can be found in the old ships wrecked at sea. Many boats were destroyed because they weren't strong enough for the rough conditions experienced in cyclones and storms. Diver suits have made it easier to explore the ocean and have led to many new wrecks and treasures being found. Also, boats have special equipment to make the finding and lifting of wrecks from the water much easier. Young adventure seekers will be glad to know there's still lots of uncovered wrecks and treasures to be found. And speaking of treasures, we have our own treasures, Joey and Ricky, to sing A Beautiful Twilight Time.
Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist, your voice is calling. It's twilight time. When purple-colored curtains mark the end of the day, I'll hear you, my dear, at twilight time.
We have such a good time with our studio audience and young Jeremy Cooley, who does such a wonderful job on the floor. There's Jeremy, the good, look at him, he's wearing shorts too. What a fit-looking person. There he is. What a splendid-looking specimen. Well done, he keeps them very happy, our studio audience. It's time. Can you pick which one of these pieces of fruit is a telephone? You can't, well, it's not the grapes. It's not the peaches. It's the banana. And we're calling Miss Haley Album. Stick it in your family. Album. Miss Haley Album. E-L-B-U-M of Sydney, and her telephone number, and we dial that before it. Da-da-da-da-da-bum-bum. It's always a surprise. We don't warn them beforehand, that we call. Oh, it's busy. Hey, Haley, get off the... What do I do now? I'll talk to Robert. Haley, get off the phone. We want to call you. Oh, dear. How we doing here, Robert?
Not badly, not badly.
Who have we got?
Got Vince here.
We got Vince. Uh-oh, check this one out. Whoa! Splendid. Good one, Vinny. I like that. Okay. And this, oh, you'll love this one. Danielle Minogue. Woo! It's a good, don't you like that one, Danny? It's beautiful. Okay. Keep going there, Robert, because we'd like to see the rest before the end of the show. And we'll try Haley Album again. This is really good live television, isn't it? Let's see if she's home. It's ringing now. Hello?
Hello?
Is that you, Haley? Hi, this is Johnny. I can hardly hear you. Speak up really loud. This is Johnny Young from Young Valentine.
Johnny Young.
Yeah, that's me. What? You silly dilly. Why was your phone engaged?
I was speaking to my friend,
Oh, what's your friend's name?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Thanks for chatting to Haley. She should have been watching Young Valentine. You're a pretty girl, Haley. Can you sing?
Yes.
Oh, you ought to come on Young Valentine as a talent discovery maybe sometime soon. Would you do that?
Yes.
Can you sing Walking on Sunshine?
Yes.
I'm walking on, sing along with me. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. Oh, Haley, you're really good. How about the Young Talent Team girls sing that for you?
Yes.
Real pleasure. Nice to talk to you, Haley, and don't talk on the phone while talent time's on.
Okay.
Okay, bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
See you soon. Here's the team girls.
Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you.
Hey, Danny, can't you sing something better than a yucky song like that?
Excuse me, Clancy, I happen to like it. It's about roses and love, and, well, roses are special, and they're quite beautiful. That's right.
Yeah, okay, but isn't it funny what songs are written about? You know, always love and stuff.
Well, when people in love, they usually sing to each other, don't they?
Yeah, but why don't we write songs about meaningful things like eating or sleeping or a pie cost?
Tell me, Clancy, what's a pie cost?
Oh, about $1. That's not important right now. Seriously, Danny, we should write songs about the real things in life.
Such as?
How about this one? Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, climbing up a gum tree. Or, close your eyes and I'll feed you.
Clancy.
All my gum leaves I will send to you.
Now, surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Well, then be frank.
Oh, you mean you want me to change my name? No, look, I can see it now. John Farnham's new hit album, Whispering Gum Leaves, with a hit song like, You're a tree, try and understand it. Or, take the branches down.
Now, Clancy, don't be silly. Love songs are supposed to be really romantic.
Yeah, well, the point is, I love my gum tree, and it's very important to me.
Well, I love my roses, and
I like to sing about them.
Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you.
Gum trees are green, my love, and gum leaves are too. La la la.
Summer loving had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast. I met a girl crazy for me. Summer days drifting away to all the summer nights. She's my buddy, she got it crammed. I remind her, got her suit down. Saved her life, she nearly drowned. Summer sun, something's begun. But oh, the summer nights. It's colder, that's where it ends. So I told her we'd still be friends. Then we made our true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now.
Summer dreams drift out the sea. But oh, those summer nights.
Come on, Cocky, dance. Dance, Cocky. She's looking at me. It's time for our closing. And as part of this year's bicentennial celebrations, Prince Charles and Princess Diana have given a special gift to the people of Australia. And it's called the Young Endeavour. Now, the Young Endeavour is one of the ships from the First Fleet reenactment, and the papers to the Young Endeavour were officially presented by the High Commissioner. Now, Prince Charles and Princess Diana were honoured to meet the new crew of the Endeavour. The original voyage of the First Fleet was a long and difficult one, and the crews of this particular ship were just overjoyed to meet the gang. It's a beautiful ship, isn't it? And thanks to Princess Di and Chuck, or Prince Charles, is affectionately known for presenting that to Australia. Of course, things are different. The Navy is fantastic these days, but back in the old days, it was really something very unusual, as you're about to find out as we join the Navy on Young Talent Time.
Search the world for treasure, learn science, technology. Where can you begin to make your dreams all come true on the land or on the sea? Where can you learn to fly planes, watch your skin, dive, study oceanography? Sign up for the big man officer in the grandstand when you're dreaming others meet. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the seven seas. Yes, you can put your might at ease. Come on now, people, make a stand. In the Navy. to the office desk. Don't you hesitate, there is no need to wait. They'll sign you up and see it fast. Maybe you are too young to join up the day, but don't you worry about a thing. For I'm sure there will be always some good Navy protecting the land and sea. As a new recruit. As a new recruit. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the seven seas. Yes, you can put your melody. Come on now, people, make a stand. Can't you see we need a hand? Come on, protect your motherland. Come on and join your fellow man. In the Navy. They want you. Join up. Join up. Join up.
That was swashbuckling. Just
Oh.
fantastic. Oh.
Harry.
Wait a minute. Yes, yes,
As
Benny.
the captain of the ship,
Yes.
the salute's for you, mate.
What's that?
Rob, come in and join us.
Make some room for Robbie Pigeon. We've seen some of these. Let's have a look at some more. Ah, yes.
Courtney.
Courtney.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go, Courtney. Ah, we won't show that one yet. And this one. Here's Ricky. Where are you, Ricky? That's a beauty. Juanita. That's Mark. Ah, yes. There you go, Mark. And Natalie, there's Natalie. Ah, that's a beauty.
Oh, no.
And this one is
Come on, man.
Oh, look, and here's a beauty.
Clancy!
It's Clancy! And last but not least, what about that one? Thanks to all our very special guests tonight, particularly to you, Rob. Thank you very much. And also all our special guests on the program tonight. Next week, it's a big night because it's variety night. We're going to do variety like it hasn't been done for years on television. We hope you'll join us for that. And that's just about all I got to tell you. So thanks for joining us on Young Talent Time. Boys and girls, mums and dads, have a great week. And on behalf of our sponsors, McDonald's, see you next week, everybody. Bye for now.
In Sydney and in Melbourne, Johnny Young and the cast choose to stay at the Southern Cross Hotel. Our weekly Young Achiever shares in the McDonald's Scholarship Fund. Young Talent Time is a television house production for Network 10 Australia. Gavin Wood speaking.
Good night, Australia.
Tonight, Young Talent Time was brought to you by McDonald's Family Restaurants.